I'm gonna see if we're fucking live now. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, so there's a little bit of a story to be told here. Only a little bit of one. I've told stories similar to this before because the complete uselessness of YouTube is always a topic of discussion on this channel, but for the moment I will welcome you all to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is the 66th part, and this is a day of repeating numbers, because not only is it part 66, but the date today is the 11th of the 11th, 2020. So, for every single number, whether it be the part number or the date, each number appears at least twice. Which I think has caused me some bad luck or something. But, oh, looks like I've got wolves circling me. As much as I like you guys, I am now at a point where I'm perfectly willing to end your lives for betraying my trust. But anyway, that's a topic for another, well, it's a topic for after the first topic of discussion. So basically, I went live and was streaming off the wrong internet connection. That's not YouTube's fault, obviously. That's my fault. So what I did was I took the stream down and switched to the correct internet connection. What I did was I waited a little bit, because sometimes if you start streaming too quickly, it'll connect it'll connect the two streams together into one archive video, which I didn't want. So I waited a little bit, and then I went live again. I did an introduction for about 2 minutes, and then realized, oh, I'm not live on YouTube. Why is that? I came to realize, and I have been shown this before, but you can't just stream off your live stream dashboard again. It doesn't just automatically redo it. What it does is it reverts to what it was before you went live and put all that information in. And somehow, YouTube doesn't catch the signal from OBS. It's very bizarre. Let me make it very clear that YouTube didn't used to do this. It used to be, if I had a false start, I could just stop streaming, wait maybe 30 seconds, and then stream again. But now, I have to put all the information in a second time. Unless I specifically press a button that says dismiss when it says to edit the information of the live stream. Oh my god, I mean, the problem is that you need to really see it to understand it, but when I have talked about completely unintuitive design, this is, again, a situation where the design choices for YouTube when it comes to anything, and it's not like it was always like this, it actually went from being good and functional and intuitive to the opposite of that. Yeah, it's mind-blowing, because you try to do something, you know when something's not right, when you're doing simple things and it just doesn't work anymore, it doesn't work the way it should. It's very bizarre. But anyway, I'm going to pop out the chat. Alrighty. And we will indeed. Head on over. So, hold on, have I opened the wrong chat? I've opened the wrong chat. Well, I haven't opened the wrong one, but I still had my not Ocarina of Time, my, Twilight Princess chat from, like, 2 days ago or whatever. Hey guys, good to see you all. I'm glad you all made it back in after the false start. Again, that was because I was connected to the wrong internet connection, and indeed, I had to deal with YouTube-based issues after that happened. So, anyway, what we are going to be doing in this video is continue to the east. I've said, this is the third time I'm saying this now, by the way. Yes, we will be continuing to the East Deplian Badlands. We will go south, scaling these mountains here, and then we will end up at the ruinous structure here, surrounded by a body of water called Thyphlo Ruins, and we'll see what happens there. Why am I... It would be great if my laptop could stop being so stupid, giving me notifications from like 2 days ago, but now. Anyway, so yes, we will take care of that. You survived, that's good to hear, Ethan. I also survived. We all survived. Well, I was obviously going to survive because I didn't have to stay awake, but, yeah. As I mentioned, I think, Ethan would be working a shift after not having actually slept, and he does that every Monday, so that was essentially what we were doing towards the end of the Twilight Princess recording and the second after-stream recording, which was Ethan and the Dirty Rat play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Live. But anyway, I will, continue in this direction, and I will gladly kill any fauna that decide that they want to fuck with me. Particularly you. I'm so done with you, mate. There we go. That was my last arrow for some raw gourmet meat, and also to assert my dominance. There's another Lionel nearby. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to fight another one. In fact, I'm out of arrows. I mean, I'm happy to try and get more. But that would require me to do that on camera. In fact, had I remembered that I'd used all of my arrows, I would have, before going live, tried to gather more arrows. Sadly, I did not remember to do that. I do have a beverage today. Well, for a few days. In fact, probably for a few weeks if I space it out. I will have the same beverage. It will be port, which I haven't had on camera for many, many months at this point. It's always a bit of entertainment because I've got me old decanter. Oh, I was hoping for a better sound from the cork there, but I guess it's not so snugly fitted there that it would make a big noise, but... Oh, fuck off. See, I don't know if this is because I attacked their friend or what. I mean, fuck off. Now, the design of this particular thing is not so great because it likes to pull around the edges, and then I have to wipe it up. Which is one gripe I have with this very, very old thing, but, whatever. That's the way it is. Sometimes I just leave it there. I just let it pool there, you know. But, it should be fine for now. I've wiped it up. Left it alone. Cheers, everyone. Alrighty. Tastes so different when it's decanted. Because, before I went to bed last night, basically I've got 4 liters of the stuff. So, I had a nice glass just while I was lying in bed watching anime before going to sleep. And, yeah. Very different taste after it's been decanted and sitting in there for whatever it would be now. 9-10 hours. Anyway, so, what the hell are we doing? Are we fighting a Lionel? If we are, then we will have to get arrows. How about I try to keep in mind where the Lionel is? I'll try to find it and maybe even mark it on my map, because I would like to fight it eventually. I do have... Is it an armor set that I'm trying to upgrade? What is it that I'm trying to upgrade? I think it's the Barbarian set, isn't it? That requires Lionel stuff. But I've only got the legs and the chest piece. There's one more place we need to go in order to get the Barbarian headpiece, or headgear, however you would refer to that, helmet, I suppose. And that is a labyrinth around here. I checked online because I wanted to see exactly how to get that. I wanted the full set, you know, and I think you do get a set bonus of some kind when you wear a full set of armor, and I would like that. And the attack up aspect of the Barbarian set is pretty great. So I did want to make use of that. But because, as you can see, the labyrinth is in an area that I've yet to discover, I'm holding off on actually gathering that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm heading in this general direction to eventually reach this sector here, so that I can actually access that labyrinth as soon as possible. Otherwise I could go from here and then go counterclockwise, but I'm not doing that apparently. For the reasons that I just mentioned. I don't know where that Lionel is, by the way, but they can snipe you from afar, yeah. That is true, but I have found that with Lionels, they usually only snipe you if you pull out your bow. You don't even need to shoot at them for them to start sniping at you, but once you've got a bow trained on them, perhaps, or maybe just having the bow in hand is enough to piss them off, but yeah, I have found that they generally don't snipe you unless you're trying to do the same. And then they obviously completely shit on you because they have much better accuracy and their arrows fucking hurt. Maybe if I stand up here I'll be able to find it. Maybe you mean further along in this direction. I don't know. When you say nearby, it doesn't get less specific than that. I'm not asking for you to be specific. I'm just saying it might be behind me, might be north or south of my current position, and that's very confusing. So, I guess I'll just try to keep that in mind. And maybe later on I'll look for all Lionel locations and then just try to find them all. Because again, I do need their materials to upgrade the Barbarian set. So yeah. I'm assuming that we're staying down here at this level until we get to the edge of it. Well, it's not literally the edge of it, it's just, you know, the border into the next undiscovered area. Sector, province. I still don't know if I want to say sector or province, I really haven't made a decision on that. Doesn't really matter. Really, Pablo. Maybe it depends on what type of Lionel it is. Maybe higher level Lionels do snipe you without any sort of engagement on your part. What the fuck are these things? Like ostrich looking things. Emus, more like. They run very awkwardly. That animation is hilarious, but I suppose you couldn't really do it any other way. But yeah, that's just very odd. Yeah, more of an emu than an ostrich. Ostriches are much larger. Sick of getting notifications on my fucking laptop. Stop that. Maybe I could go manage notifications. Aha, I found you. Yeah, maybe I could go manage notifications and turn them the fuck off. But yeah, that is indeed a Lionel over there. And I will mark his position on my map. Now, my concern is that when I put down a marker, sometimes it just fucking disappears. Or a stamp. Is that what they call it? Stamp or whatever. I'm just worried that if I put a stamp, it will disappear over time. Because I swear I've had that happen. Actually, I think what causes a stamp to disappear, or maybe it's a marker. Maybe stamps stay there, markers, or pins, sorry. So stamp versus pin. Okay. So I think pins do disappear if you get within a certain distance of the pin. Whereas a stamp should stay there. What should be my marker? I guess... Hello. So I'll put a stamp right here. Wonder what would more clearly indicate a Lionel confrontation. Would it be a bow and arrow? A sword? Or a skull? I feel like the skull is a bad omen, as if I'm going to go there to die, so maybe we'll put sword, because... Actually, no, sword. Because for me that would indicate a place of confrontation. Right, so stamps don't disappear, pins do. Good to know. I did have that feeling. So yeah, the reason why I'm not fighting this Lionel right now is because I do not have arrows to fight him with. If I did have arrows, I probably would do that. I would spend the next 30 minutes of this fucking recording trying to kill the thing. But I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Yeah, I suppose sector is a better term overall. Thanks for the feedback, Ethan. Yeah, I'm not putting the fucking skull, no way. It will subconsciously influence my inability to fight it. If your inability to fight something is negatively influenced, does that mean that you do better? I think so. I think that's how that works. Double negative makes a positive, you know. Fuck off, you weird creature. What are you doing? Just get the fuck out of my face. Like, I'm trying to do battle here and you're running around like an actual retard. Just get the fuck out. Alright, let's break the Master Sword on this thing, because again, if you do recall, well, you recall, it's me who needs to remember these things. Yeah, the Master Sword cannot recharge until it's actually been broken. I use air quotes because it's not actually broken. It just runs out of charge. Okay, fuck me. No, don't. I don't want to use Urbosa's Fury. What the fuck is going on? I can't lift the rock. I can't break the rock. Can I bomb it? I guess so. I just know that there's a fucking Octorok under here, and it's being a fucking bastard. What is... You know what? I'm so done with you. I can't shoot you from a distance because I have no arrows, so... I hate you so much. Whatever. Fucking whatever. I'm past the point of caring now. You've completely... Okay, we are now at the edge, so let's start heading up here, shall we? Mountain scaling time. I don't know if it was you. No, I don't think it was you who told me, but someone a long time ago from before you were watching me did tell me that, that exploit. I don't really remember it now. I think you need to hold some button while running, and then it cancels your running, but also allows you to continue moving. Something like that. Someone did tell me it, but I don't really find it necessary. I enjoy just using it. I enjoy doing normal running, you know. I don't feel as if my stamina is so heavily depleted whenever I do anything that I need some sort of exploit, so I'm pretty comfortable with the current arrangement. Use a stomach to make it float. That's true, yeah. I do recall that. We are now outside of where we want to be, so let's head back in. I hate these things, the way they run around. Just stop running around. You know what I really should do? Next time I find a shrine, I will use that as a warp point, and I will go and grab some arrows, because it is about time. I will now equip... This is a two-handed sword, so I'll use the Edge of Duality. Okay, so I'm going to drop this. The reason why I did that was so that I could actually break the Master Sword. Usually I do bomb these things, so that I don't end up wasting the durability of my weapons on them. Drop you down. Oh, look out. I hate it when this thing is in frame. It's part of my boom stand that I generally try to avoid being there. Rock salt and flint. I think it's been a really long time since you've joined me live in Breath of the Wild, Ethan. It doesn't happen often. Maybe it does happen often, and I just don't notice what games you join me for. Ugh. What the fuck is that? That was a weird lizard-looking thing. So we had one disappear in front of me, and then the other one started running into a wall, which is great. So, Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made. Okay, I like the scenery because it's almost ashen. If you look at the sand around here, I'm assuming this is sand, or is this just rock? It has a very soft appearance to it, which makes me think it might be sand or dirt or something of that nature. Not literally ash, but, you know. What the fuck is he... What is he holding? You know what that looks like? That almost looks like a modded weapon, like it's not supposed to be in the game. It's really weird. Okay, I'm being attacked by rock people. Look at this. What's wrong with you guys? Just leave me the fuck alone. And is it just me, or is this fire that this Lizalfos is breathing actually the least fucking damaging thing in the world? Alright, you can die. What is your sword? Get the fuck away from me, you goddamn rock people. Just fuck off. Thank you very much for dying. What are you giving me? Stuff. Amber, 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 and opal. Okay, what the fuck is this? It is a stone smasher. Interesting. I cannot take it at this time. What do I want to drop? Oh my god. I need more weapon slots. Excuse the slurping, by the way. It's not a loud slurp, but because it's very close to a microphone, it sounds loud, so I apologize for that. Okay, so we need to drop a weapon, because I want this thing. Should I just get rid of the Great Frost Blade? I suppose I should. I don't really know. I haven't even been using the Great Frost Blade, really. In fact, I should have been using it now instead of the Edge of Duality. I mean, I'm sure it's good to have a ice weapon, but I see very little value in any weapon in this game because I know it's going to just break eventually. That's why I hate this system. But maybe it's time to drop the Flame Blade, although it's really nice to have the Flame Blade because it gives me the ability to have fire whenever I need it. So, and I don't want to drop the Mighty Lionel Sword because that's a good weapon. Maybe it's time for the Giant Boomerang to disappear. Wait, is the Giant Boomerang stronger? I think it is, isn't it? I'm not allowed to see this. Okay, yeah, see. No, equip the Giant Boomerang. The Stone Smasher is weaker than the Giant Boomerang, so I'm going to keep the Giant Boomerang. In fact, you know, what am I doing? So, let's use the Great Frost Blade instead of the Edge of Duality. Huh. Why would you recommend dropping one of the Ancient Battle Axes? Because these things they're fairly durable. Actually, that's right. That's a really good point. This one here is kind of close to breaking. I don't know if that's what you were getting at, Pablo, but this one actually doesn't have too much durability left. So I might actually drop this one. Are you sure? Guardian weapons only viable when fighting other Guardians? Are you sure? Why is that? I'm sure, like, it can't. It's 60 damage. It can't account for nothing. Elemental weapons come in handy a lot of times. Well, I don't know. I'm dropping that because I know that that has fairly low durability at the moment, so we now have the Stone Smasher. One of the reasons why I want it is because, obviously, this weapon by design is going to last a while, but it also has durability up. So, yeah. Hey Milkshake, good to see you. But, yeah, I don't know. Even something like durability up doesn't mean anything for me, because again, it will break eventually, so it's a little unfortunate. Amber. And Amber. Again. I feel bad dropping that, but I know it doesn't have too many hits left in it, so... How are you going? I hate these things, I really do. Because they explode on you. He probably... Nah, he wouldn't have exploded at that time because he stopped being flamey. Alright, so we want to head over here. We want to head over here. To remain in this sector. And I will put a marker down in this general direction so that I can keep on track. I'm definitely flirting with the edge of the other sector at the moment. So I need to try and push myself heavily in this direction. What is that over there? Some sort of flat tree structure. They look like giant flat leaves or something. Well, I think I've made the decision that if I see anything that's interesting in design, I should check it out, because it might have some relevance. Any landmark of sorts, and I would say that that's a landmark, so how about we check that out? Is there anything around here? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's use Rivali's Gale. That might even get us there, without us needing to climb anything. We'll see what happens. Oh, I see. I'm starting to get a clearer image of what this is now. I couldn't really see what it was from far away. I see. It looks completely different from a distance. Well, usually these locations will give you a reward when you kill all the enemies, so let's do that. I do wish I had some arrows, but maybe I'll be able to collect some from these archers. Yeah, you blow your fucking horn, I don't care. Couldn't give a damn. Get up there. Okay. So you're frozen. Maybe I'll use the Lionel sword to deal the final blow. That's a knight's bow that I certainly don't need. I was hoping for fucking arrows, but doesn't look like I'm getting any from you. Stop blowing the horn. They know I'm here, retard. Like, what's wrong with you? Just constant horn blowing. It's a goddamn nuisance. Well, it sounds like the weapons are viable, Pablo, but they happen to be better against Guardians. So I wouldn't say that, you know, again, 60 damage is 60 damage, so, you know, it's much better than this, for example. So, the edge of duality. If I hear that horn one more fucking time, I'm gonna scream. Hello, how are you doing? Oh. That's really bad, you know why? Because I haven't saved recently. When was my last autosave? What I was trying to do in that moment was go around him to avoid the arc of his swing, but I was not really in a position to go around him, so it made it look like I was just standing there waiting to take the hit. Well, fortunately, we had an autosave at this position. Wait, hold on. Now we've only got one Rivali's Gale left. We'll have to use it again to try and recharge. Hey, Daniel. Again, I'd love to maybe open confrontation by shooting my bow in midair, but I have no arrows, so I can't do that. How about we go land on here? I'm going to take out all the horn-blowing arseholes, not because I'm concerned with what they do, in terms of alerting everyone to my presence. It's just the fucking sound that I'm sick of hearing. Oh, fucking shut up. Alright, can I catch you by surprise? Probably not. Unless I throw my boomerang at you. Yeah, we could try that. I don't want to have to fucking chase after the thing. If I... No. Yeah, whatever. Give it to me, thank you very much. That's fucking perfect for this scenario. Check that out. Again, I'm doing this because I'm sick of hearing those fucking horns. Where is the other one? I know there's one, like, over here. Hello, I see you. Ooh, I don't like that angle. Hopefully it can get back to me. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Again, I have to chase after the thing. Fuck. Okay, where are you? Can you not shoot fucking bomb arrows on it? Get up, Link, you idiot. Rolling around on the fucking floor. Get up. You're the fucking hero of time. Alright, so... yeah, roasted bass, I guess. May as well eat all this. Look how much fucking health that took from me. It's not like I'm wearing paper here. I've got actual armor. Why the fuck am I taking such heavy damage? It's quite ridiculous. So, wasn't there a Bokoblin standing here? Now he's fucking gone. I don't know. Get up here. Throw your fucking boomerang. Come on. No bomb arrows, thank you. What are you doing? Stop blowing the... fucking insolent bastard. Everyone's gonna die. I swear to God. Where's the other one? There you are, you fucking waste of my life. Whoops. That didn't work quite so well. I didn't think it would. I was trying to... what? That's not... oh shit. Where's the boomerang? There it is. I got 10 bomb arrows there. That's pretty cool. That worked out very well. But I would like normal arrows rather than bomb arrows, to be honest. But I mean, again, 10 bomb arrows, very useful. How many do we have? 18. Oh, I should be using shock arrows. I've got a shitload of those. That must have been from having killed that Lionel, and I guess I haven't been using shock arrows recently, so they have since accumulated, which is good. Go climbing, Mr. L. Okay, so we've got some moblins to kill. I'm going to change bows because I want to keep this bow. Let's Start with the Dragon Bone Bokobo. If we're too close to him, we will be affected by this. I'm kind of shocked that you weren't sent flying with that one. There we go, you're dead. Got some moblin stuff. Can it affect both of them? Doesn't really look like it. It's not the fucking Wunderwaffe or something like that. It's just a shock arrow, Doomling. It's a little dangerous here. I should be saving, you know. There we go. Alright, let's save, just because... I mean, I don't think it would save this instance. Exactly. It's not a save state. At least not in this case, but... yeah, I'd rather have a save to load to. Where's the other one? Are you running away? What's going on with you? So I guess he drops his... anything he's holding is... ooh, he died from the fall. Well, I don't really... oh, okay. I'll go get your moblin stuff. Why not? My favourite type of arrow? I don't know. There's apparently an arrow type that I haven't been introduced to yet. It might be the light arrow, I don't know. Probably not. I think it's something different. But, I don't really have a favourite type of arrow. I hadn't really considered it. The reason why I don't really like the elemental arrows is because they're not... I don't get them enough. I mean, I'm sure there are ways to farm them fairly easily, much like there are ways to farm regular arrows, so... yeah. Maybe it's... with that in mind, I suppose it would be a shock arrow, yeah. I just like the effect that it has. What do we got? Roasted bass and some rupees? That looked as if it was moving on its own. And a blue rupee. Again, I do love the moments where I can gather rupees because it feels like I'm actually playing a Zelda game. What's going on with you? Don't play this game with me. Got one regular arrow. Excellent. Alright. So what's in the chest? I bet it's not worth it, whatever the fuck it is. Knew it. Knew it, could have fucking called it. What about this chest? I didn't realise there were two. What's this? Knight's broadsword? Fuck off. What's inside you? Sapphire. Called it. Absolutely called it. I mean, I'm not saying rubies and sapphires are bad, but I would have spent about 10 minutes doing this just for those chests, really. I was hoping for something to unlock, but, well, that is to say, appear after having killed everyone, but that didn't happen. So, that's a shame. What is this? It looks like a monument of sorts. Maybe even a grave. Did you see how I was just trying to walk around it and Link starts climbing the fucking thing? Fuck off, Spider-Man. Absolute idiot. Okay, so... with that, I think we can... uh-oh. What the fuck is going on over there? I had not even realized that our destination was covered in a black mist or fog or something. Hello. Got some flame keys over here. Shit. What's going on with you? You just phased into existence. Can you not climb the tree? I'm trying to run towards the enemy, who's aiming at me with a fucking bow. And this dickhead is climbing the tree. Absolute fool. I hate the climbing system in this game. It's too automatic. There should be a button that I press to start climbing something. Because I'm telling you now, it happens too frequently that I just climb when I don't want to. All the fucking time it happens. Which means that there's something wrong with the system. Yeah, someone said Spider-Man, Ethan. In fact, I always this is a long-running joke, and I suppose that shows you how little Breath of the Wild stuff of mine you watch, but it's been a long-running joke of mine to call Link in Breath of the Wild some sort of Link X Spider-Man offspring, because he can climb surfaces that really should only be possible for someone like Spider-Man. And, yeah. For everyone's information, Ethan is utterly Spider-Man obsessed. But, oh, no, I thought that was a shrine. You know, when I see an orange glow, usually it's a shrine, not this time. Well, I'm really concerned about what's ahead. The main reason why is because I just came from somewhere that I get lost in. It's called the Lost Woods. Or the Sacred Grove, whatever. Oh, fuck off. Traveller from beyond these woods, you are now faced with a trial. Find the hidden shrine in these dark ruins. Okay. So it's like Eventide Island, alright. Shrouded Shrine. What the fuck is going on? I can't see anything. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Well, do I have my weapons with me? It seems that I do. Let's create a light. What the fuck is going on? I can barely see anything. Well, there's something shining over here. Pick up a torch. Well, thank fuck for that. Let's light the thing. Pick it the fuck up. I was just burning myself. Okay. So, I mean, I do have flint, so I do have access to fire whenever I want. How much flint do I have? 16. Well, here's another annoying example of... Okay, this is about to break. That works very well. Let's pick up the torch. That always happens, doesn't it? Well, how do I light the bastard thing? Fuck me! Ugh. How do I light a fucking torch while holding it? Oh, there's fire over there. I think. Okay, so that means I can... There's probably a ladder here somewhere. Or is there not? Can Link climb this surface? Of course he can. Of course he can. Okay. Torch time. This place looks like a fucking nightmare. Is this not flame? It's a fire rod. Okay, whatever. I can't carry melee weapons. You know how much I want to kill someone right now? Yeah, thanks for your encouragement, Pablo. So we're going to try that again. We're going to try... It doesn't work, does it? Because if I light the fucking thing, when I pick it up, unless I equip nothing, which I... No, I guess I can. So if I unequip this, remove, then I can pick it up while lit. There you go. Actually, there we go. I could have also lit some grass on fire. Okay. So I've got even more torches. How long does a torch last for? Can someone tell me how long a torch lasts for? I'm assuming it's not permanent. I'm assuming. So therefore, I can guess that I need more than one torch. Because I'm being given a lot here, but I don't want to remove any of my weapons for this. I'm tempted to get rid of this fucking Korok leaf because every time I need a Korok leaf, they give me one. So, I'm practically wasting this shit. So let's just drop that fucking Korok leaf. It's reached a point now where I'm angry, so fuck that thing. I can use Rivali's Gale in here, that's awesome. If it feels like I need to do that, then I'll do that. But for now, I'm going to try and make my way towards a shrine. I've got no idea where the hell it is, but I suppose I should be using landmarks like this. Glowing things. What the fuck? Oh, luminous stones, I think those are. That's another fire rod, I think. Yeah, well, I'm not so interested in that. I'll take the flint, why not? Maybe it's a good idea to try to light that. I will do that. Not using flint, but instead using my sword. Okay, it doesn't really help to light that after all. I thought it would create more light. Actually, I can just light the torch again. That's a good point. It makes life a little easier. Okay. Okay, torches last a while as long as you don't fight with them. What the fuck is that? Okay, something I can light. This seems to be a good direction to go in. Looks like there's something going on. Because I definitely feel like I've been walking quite aimlessly recently. What's that telling me? Is it telling me to go that way? Because one of the arms was broken, I think, so... Oh god. What's going on? Ah, keys, and a shitload of them. Do their eyes glow? Yes, they do. Which means I can do one of my favourite things ever, which is blow them all up. I fucking love doing that. Look at that. Woohoo! Key swing. It is a key swing bonanza. Okay, now I have to try and find some grass to light. I don't want to pick up the fire rod because I want torches. Whoa, did I just... Like, whoa! That tree is getting cut down way too easily. That's what I was reacting to. I was like, hold on, is that fucking tree, like, getting cut that heavily with one strike? The answer is yes. Okay, there's a... What the fuck is... Can I light something on fire, please? Thank you. This is what I wanted. I'm trying to get my torch ignited again. Here we go. Silent room. Okay, so this is what I believed to be the ruinous structure on the map, but no. I'm not quite seeing that. I'm assuming that there is no... What the fuck is that? Oh, water. Here we go. What is that up there? Is it worth using? Oh, that's a Korok location. Because that's a pinwheel. I wasn't sure what the fuck it was, but yeah, I can see that that's a pinwheel now. Well, I guess this is just an island with a canopy. That's why it's considerably dark. I thought it might be a structure. Oh, can you go away? Are we really doing this right now? Fine. I understand. There we go. I was wondering if we would get frozen key swings from doing that. Okay, should I use Revali's Gale? Because... at this point... Should I cut down the tree? No, that tree's not getting cut down, no way. Can I light something on fire, please? Light on fire, come on! Fucking hell. If I ignite a flint on the ground, will it just create flame? On its own? I'm guessing it will. Like, it'll just be a flame source. Come on. Hold one. And then drop. Nope. It needs to ignite a thing. It doesn't just flame on its own, which makes sense. I, again, just wasn't sure how realistic the game was going to be. Can I please find something to light? I'm so confused. Oh. Can't you stay lit? There we go. So if I can get a tree branch on the ground, I can light my torch with that. Yes. Fear not, I don't think that that's how flint actually works. I just wonder things like how realistic it is in the game. I'm so sick of having to fucking relight my torch. What's inside here? Star fragment. Interesting. I still don't know what these are used for. I actually saw one fall from the sky a number of parts ago, but... yeah, must be important. Yeah, I can also drop red choo-choo jelly and attack it. Or any chew jelly, probably. Now, I thought this was a body of water, but it's not. Oh, I see. So on the map, that's water, but that's not water. Looks like swamp water to me. That's what I thought it was, but it's not. Huh. Okay, this looks like a structure. Like a significant structure. Something that I can enter. Here we go. This is what we've been looking for. And Revali's Gale might help to get in there. I think I'm being tailed by a lot of these things. Whoa, this is going to be... Hope you guys are ready for some fucking fireworks, because I am. Woohoo! Look at them all go. I love doing that. Has to be one of the more... well, definitely one of the most satisfying things in the game. Okay. Anything to light around here? Okay. Let's give that a try. Some chew jelly. No comment. Okay, maybe the red one's not good. Let's get the regular one. Are you trolling me, Potato? That shit explodes. Oh, god damn it. Oh, here's a flame source. That's good. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to need to heal myself soon. So where's the structure? I'm losing my bearings here. Actually, let me check where I have been. So I've been... Ooh. Does that mean I've been circling around it this whole time? I didn't even realize I had circled around it. Well. Oh, attack it with the torch. But it doesn't look fucking lit. It looks like... You have to understand, it's red jelly. I didn't think it was flame. Whatever. There's like absolutely no flame animation there. You can't blame me for not assuming that it would light the torch. I thought I had to attack it and ignite what was... Anyway. So, I don't know if we've lit this already. Or if it's just automatically lit. Ah, this is where we are, yeah. I hate this place, by the way. There's nothing going on. It's so big and it's just, there's nothing happening. So, I'm going in a direction that I haven't yet been before. Oh, I see. I was misinterpreting what this was. So actually it's a bird. Well, it's easy to see it from this position. But from the side, it looked like a sign. You know, when a sign is pointing in two opposite directions, it looks as if one direction that it's pointing in is intact and the other one's broken off or something. But actually that's a bird's beak. Didn't notice that. There's another bird. Oh, what the fuck? So we need to get a ball here? This is really annoying. Okay, so in case I lose track of where we are, I'm going to put a marker down in this position. So, that will be a good stamp. That way we can keep track of where we need to go. What the fuck is that? Oh. And I'm guessing you've got the ball on you, do you? I should be sneaking right now. He does have the ball on him. Am I allowed to save here? It seems that I am. I'm trying to light any statues that I notice. Okay, so we will just try to fly onto him to grab that. I might actually waste a Rivali's Gale for this because I don't think I can get enough height just jumping normally. Unless I can find something to jump off. Let's look for something to jump off. Maybe I can climb the tree. Here we go. I can't fucking see anything. But if I can... Oh, this is really hard. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now, where's that ball? What the fuck? That's a glitch. Look at that. Oh, no, it's not a glitch. It's because the fucking trees stuff is in the way, probably. That didn't fucking work. Okay, Rivali's Gale it is. That's it. I'm fucking right. It's totally overkill because Rivali's Gale takes me very high. Okay. This might wake him up, and I don't care if it does. Wow. He's sleeping pretty soundly. At least we can wait for Rivali's Gale to recharge now, and then we'll get 3 uses. Now, what are you going to do? Anything interesting? Well, I can feel my controller vibrating, but I can't fucking see anything. It's a bunch of black stuff. Oh, that's really it? Okay. Alright, so that's complete, but I have... Look at how little... I've only maybe searched about a third of what there is to find. So... I'm tempted to continue running around here. There must be other stuff here. There's no way there isn't. So I will do some more exploring. But for now, I guess I'll just take on the shrine. Hopefully the shrine is just a straight corridor, because I think just gaining access to the shrine is, in and of itself, the shrine task. So we just go in and get the spirit orb, I believe. That's usually how it is. So let's head on in. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. Thanks, Spider-Man. Oh, I thought it said kawaii. I was going to be like, this is not very kawaii. Okay. Straight corridor. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I'm Ketor Wawai. I've got a dumb name, like every other fucking shrine thing. So what have we got? Ancient core. Suck me off. I don't want a fucking ancient core. Maybe I do, and I just don't know it yet. Yeah, shut up. Spirit orb. Bugger off. I would love to skip the whole damn thing, quite frankly. I've seen it enough. I've seen it enough. Alright. Again, I do apologize for long loading times. It's loading off a fucking USB thumb drive. Okay, so... I guess we can continue exploring. Should we kill the Hinox? I guess we should. He'll be fairly easy to kill. So let's do that. He's right there, isn't he? Yeah. My shield is badly damaged, apparently. Let's use Urbosa's Fury just to speed it up a little. Is he right here? I think that's him. Wow. Look how dark it is. I can only see a black mass. Has that killed him? If it hasn't, then he's fucking overpowered. Is what I've decided. Are you taking damage or not? I guess not. I need to hit his, well, let's hit his eye now. Oh, missed. He's holding his eye, I think. Yeah, I was missing his eye, obviously. Are you gonna fall down now? Are you still alive? I can't see anything! Are you alive? Okay, he's dead. Great. There's lots of stuff on the ground. Roasted bass. I don't know if he had all of this in his fucking rectum or what. So, Knight's Broadsword, Knight's Bow. Not really interested in any of this, so... Moving on. Let's light our torch. Excellent. So yeah, the reason why I'm continuing on here, and someone let me know if I am wasting my time, because as much as I like to have an adventure, I also don't really like wasting my time. So, if really there's nothing else here of interest, let me know. Because I do have other stuff that I could possibly do in this video. I do have another, 5 to 10 minutes left probably. Really? There's more than one shrine. Is that what they're telling me? Because the last thing that we activated gave us access to a shrine. Oh no, I'm being stupid, it's already activated. So I'm complete. That gives you an idea of how utterly fucking confused I am as to where I'm going. Because I actually thought that was a new Okay, anyway. Moving on. I feel like I'm sort of surrounded by structures. There are chests scattered around the place? Okay. Well, that might be a reason to continue. I'm assuming that in there, it's isolated. So let's try to go around it by going this way. This should work. Yeah. Again, doing this so that I can explore more of this place. I'm glad I got to my destination sooner rather than later. That way I don't have to drag on the video unnecessarily. Well, it would be necessary had I not reached my destination, but what I mean is I don't have to drag on the video to try and achieve something. I can end it whenever I want. There's another fire rod that I don't really want. I'm assuming if I do a spin attack with a fire rod, it will light up the whole area. Probably. I can live without it though. Flaming Keese, what's going on with you? You know what, you can follow me and you can be my my guiding light. Well, you can assist in that anyway. Look at that. That's funny. This place is better than the Lost Woods? Yeah, it seems to be, because I can actually traverse the fucking thing. So I would agree. I think the Keese got bored of me. Or he leashed. What's this? Flint. Thank you. Some more glowy stuff, more flint. Shiny stuff, not glowy stuff. There's a chest. And we're surrounded by flaming bastards. So I'm going to drop a bomb. No, that's not a bomb, Doomlink. Drop a bomb. Get over here. No, don't push the bomb like that. I don't like you at all. Kind of wanted to throw it. Rivali's Gale has recharged. Let's light our torch while we can. Excellent. Got some choo-choo jelly here. It's creating a gale, or a draft, however you want to call that. So, could always take that, but I didn't, because I want to keep walking around on foot, I suppose. Yeah, it just means that it's less annoying, more enjoyable to go through in general. And that wouldn't necessarily mean that it's enjoyable to go through here, but at least it's better than the Lost Woods is the point. And I tend to agree. What is that flaming shit? Oh, it's a flaming Keese. Have I discovered enough of this? I suppose there's just this area here, and then I think my curiosity will be satisfied at that point. Because, okay, we can remove this now. Just delete that pin, and we'll put one down over here. So we want to go to the west of the shrine, if that's possible, which it should be, but it's just a little confusing as far as where the structures are, because I want to go around the structures, obviously. It seems that they're really dictating where I can and can't go. And I can't see shit on the map. No, this seems to be working. I seem to be able to go in this direction. So that's good. Alright, so really, I'm going to have a look around here and then I'm going to make my way out of this place. So yeah, all the bird statues must be pointing towards the shrine. So really it's not hard to get lost unless you're like me and don't even realize it's a fucking bird that's likely pointing in a specific direction. What's this here? This seems interesting. I see flint and I see a chest. Can't you just, I don't know, hold the torch in your fucking mouth or something? Burn your hair in the meantime. Fucking asshole. Hate this guy. Oh, there's a faggot over here. That's an old joke, excuse me. It probably hasn't aged well by now. Oh, I think I just drowned. Okay. Let's save, by the way. Realise that I haven't done that recently. So, I think I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, quite frankly. And I think we can Rivali's Gale out of here. Unless there's some physical structure that would prevent us from going there from this position. But we'll find out, I guess. I'm Rivali's Galing my way out. Which was necessary because apparently I was drowning in there. Oh, look at that. You can sort of see what's going on over there. And you can even see that that air current being created. Oh, right. I feel like I can actually see again. Feels good. Oh, don't break the torch. In fact, I don't need the bloody torch anymore, probably, so... I'm glad that I finally got rid of that bloody Korok leaf, because I'm telling you now, I could have gone and grabbed that Korok seed, by the way, but I didn't. Remember when I saw that pinwheel? No, not worth it. I need Korok seeds, but fuck it. Hi Ron Money, good to see you. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with that, and I think I should well, not hang around, I should look around here a little more. Because there could be something interesting there. And then at that point I think I will have explored enough of this sector to be satisfied, so then I will move over into the next sector, which I believe will contain Death Mountain. So I'm probably going to drop both of these torches now. Well, I won't drop them just yet, but when I do need the space, I will drop them. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so we are currently making our way to the east. Aha, I see a pinwheel. I can redeem myself. What's this? Mushrooms? Very well. More keys, come on. Okay, I think I have a few regular arrows, or no, I still literally have one. Stop that. Okay, fine. Turn and face them, for fuck's sake. There we go, got both of them. I love that effect, though. That's really cool. It's really cool. Come on, Korok. Oh, shit. I only have these arrows. Oh, and I'm missing them. Am I retarded? Yes. Apparently, yes. If you don't do it quick enough, you fuck it up. Well, you lose your opportunity, I should say. Fucking... Ugh! God, I suck. Congratulations for passing the test that a fucking 8-year-old could succeed in. Again, I don't know how many Korok seeds we need to upgrade our weapons inventory, but I think we probably need 6 or 7, something like that. Yeah, that makes sense, Pablo. I should do that. Better to use bombs on the skeletons than waste durability of weapons. I don't use my bombs enough, I don't think. I definitely use them. I don't ignore the fact that they exist, but I definitely think I could use them more than I do currently. Looks like something that I can blow up over here. Speaking of using bombs. Whoops, that's the wrong button. I was meant to throw with R, not ZR. That somehow didn't blow that up. Can that not be destroyed with a bomb? It must be capable of being destroyed by a bomb, let's be honest. Yeah. Ooh. So because that was a golden rock, we're getting topaz and sapphire. So let's use a bomb on you. Can you not kick me? Get up, you fucking... And understand that Link has to, you know... Then what? Pick up and throw? Oops. Okay. What did you do? Pick up their heads and... Oh, throwing the heads into a body of water. Or into the abyss. That's pretty funny. So I don't really want the knight's bow again, so we'll ignore it. So here is pretty much going to be our final area of exploration. My guess is that there's probably not going to be anything here, but just in case I would like to check. If you can forgive me for that. So what I might do is explore that, well, for the rest of this video is what I mean. So the rest of this video will constitute completing the exploration of this area, and then heading to the next Guardian Tower. That's going to be what I'll do. Managed to get you, and then you can die too. Oops. Didn't quite get the arrow drop correct. Whatever. I feel awful wasting my shock arrows like this. Situations in which I would normally use regular arrows, I'm instead using shock arrows with, and it sucks. What the fuck is this structure here? This has to have some degree of relevance. Nearly said relevance, wow. Oh, we've already been here, haven't we? Yeah, okay, cool. Just wasn't quite sure. So that means we can head over this way. We'll just head in the direction of Death Mountain, I suppose, but I'm not intending on going to Death Mountain immediately. I'll go to that labyrinth first. Oh, we've got a Wizrobe up here. I'll never forget when I first saw a Wizrobe. It was so different to anything I had seen so far in the game that it really put me off. I was like, what the fuck is that? I feel bad. He's waving at me. He's just happy and friendly, you know. Ow. Okay. Killed you immediately. Meteor Rod. Now that's a better item than the Fire Rod, but still, I don't think I want to. Actually, I can pick it up. Let's pick it up, because I have some torches to drop. Let's drop both fucking torches. I'm sick of them. Come on. Thank you. Both torches can go away. Get out of my face. Meteor Rod. Still not an amazing weapon, but, you know, better than the Fire Rod anyway. Let's heal ourselves, shall we? What shall we eat? Don't really want anything that's overkill. Some roasted bass and a crab. Yummy. Yeah. I mean, that was... obviously I assume that a Wizrobe is going to be aggressive, but the first thing he did was wave at me. I feel bad now. Anyway. Got some... Well... The video will be continuing for long enough for me to need to fix something lighting-wise, so I'll be back in a moment. And yes, the Icy Slash obviously works very well for flame Wizrobes, if that's what they're called. Fire, flame, whatever. Okay. So I'm heading down just a little... You can see that I might need to explore a little bit here, and then we can get out. Of course, Hero's Path. It's funny because I was not really using the Hero's Path before. I had forgotten that it existed. I had noticed fairly early on in the game that it existed, but then I completely forgot about it. I didn't remember it until maybe 15 parts ago. So, I've been making a lot of use of that since. There's a Lizalfos and a Moblin. I don't know what weapon he's using, but hopefully it's a good weapon, because I do have another slot to fill. And I do, ooh, you know, now that I think about it, I do need shields, so I'll take that Knight Shield. And I do remember that there was another Knight Shield that I could have picked up in the past that I had decided not to pick up, I guess out of pure laziness. It sort of looked like you were shrinking there. I don't know if that's a fucking optical illusion or some sort of graphical glitch, but you did look like you were shrinking. Weird. Did that shield just get launched in someone? Okay, no. That was also an optical illusion, apparently. But maybe that was more to do with the fact that I'm being actually retarded. That's a knight's broadsword. Let's use that for now. Not an amazing weapon compared to what we currently have, but I may as well use it. We'll use it against the Lizzle first. My Lionel shield will be breaking soon, so... In fact, it's not even that much better than the Knight shield, now that I look at it. I mean, it's better, but... Pick up the Steel Lizzle shield too. I think the Tri-Boomerang does the same amount of damage as the Knight's broadsword, but I wonder which one has better durability. I suppose the larger a weapon is, the better the durability. Is that right? If they're both made of steel, then I wonder if size is what dictates durability, or perhaps there's no... Maybe it's only the material that it's made of, rather than size, that dictates durability. I don't know if I would always want a horse at my side. I actually really enjoy walking around. There's something about not having a horse that I really enjoy. So, again, I do appreciate the offer to tell me these things for sure. But in terms of, you know, not having my stamina depleted and having a horse nearby, I don't really want a horse because I'm always climbing and I don't feel like I'm moving really slowly when I'm on foot, so yeah. Excellent. That worked out rather well. But yeah, I don't think there is no place for a horse in this game, at least not for me. I guess if you can always call it, it's fine to just get off the horse when you need to climb something, but for me, I would just rather be using the same mode of transportation the whole time. Id est my legs. Aha! Very good. Let's try to actually... Oh, one. Thank you for making it easier. Maybe the game realized, okay, I suppose 3 targets is a little bit much for him to handle. Thank you very much for being so... Oh! Don't know what just happened there. Was that me trying to jump and grab him? Probably not. Okay, so let's continue in this direction, I guess. We don't really need Rivali's Gale here, so we'll just fly a bit. Let me check beneath me in case there's something down here. What is that? That's just something to break and get materials from. I do love this region, though. You said region. But it looks nice. It's got that nice look to it. And I still haven't decided if this is stone or if this is... you know, ash. Oh, it is ash because it's close to Death Mountain. Okay, it is ash. See, I hadn't really connected Death Mountain to this location, but now that I realise Death Mountain's nearby, yeah, it's ash. That makes a lot of sense now. And I suppose this rock is especially volcanic too. So there you go. Yeah, I guess efficiency in my recordings is valuable to me, but I think what's also important to me is, you know, enjoying the game, and this is how I enjoy playing. So, looks like this is a really cool way to enter a new sector. Climbing over a large dividing range of sorts, and then coming up over the other side, and looking down over a landscape that you haven't really seen before. I'm excited to see this. It's sort of a special effect that it has. Alright, let's continue climbing. We'll go at it slowly. Ah, that was very good timing. I mean, it didn't look like I was going to be able to stand here, and then it just let me stand there, just when I needed the stamina most. Very nice of the game to do that. There's another... What the fuck is that? I could pick it up, apparently, but I was too late. Pick it up and eat it. Aha. I see. So I need armor to resist this. Okay, that's really interesting. What the fuck is burning? My bow is burning. Oh my god. Get rid of it. Almost broke the fucking thing. See, I always forget that having a bow passively equipped will just... it will affect things. So for example, if I have a steel bow equipped, even though I'm not holding the fucking thing, it can attract lightning. So same idea. It's really annoying. Okay, that's awesome. It would be very nice to have a VR version of this game. I want a VR game of this kind, just an adventure game where you're exploring a world. I'd love that. So I'm assuming we don't have to have heat resistance for this entire sector. I don't think that would be the case. I just wonder where that... I don't even know where the armor is for that, to be honest. I just want to see where that Guardian Tower is, because that's going to be the point where I finish. If the Guardian Tower is right by Death Mountain, then obviously we do need some sort of armor to resist it. So, yeah. We do have heat resistance, sort of, but not fucking lava heat resistance. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you stop sliding around, you motherfucker? That kind of shit makes me angry. But, yeah, of course, if we, you know, we have desert heat resistance. It's not the same sort of thing. That's like sun heat. This is fucking fire. We'd only light ourselves up easier if we expose our skin. Are we doing this again? Okay. Does that mean I have to do it the slow way? Probably. Okay, do we have a Guardian Tower around here? I need to look for one. I'm going around this for now. Let's do a slow climb up here. Actually, we don't need to, it's not so steep. It's not so high either. Alright. Guardian Tower, anywhere? So there's a Guardian Tower there, that's for the central Hyrule sector. As for this sector here, you can see some lava over there. This is starting to feel like this entire sector is going to be covered in lava. That's what it looks like to me. I'm assuming that when I get to the top of this, it will affect me. You know, the heat. So... But it's very important that I come up here so that I can look for... Aha, I think I found the tower. That has to be it. Because there's no sector north of this, so... Yeah, that's it. But that looks like it's near lava, which means that I would need heat resistance. I mean, definitely that looks hotter over there. But... Ow. You know what I could try? Maybe wearing the Gerudo armor would do something. It's not going to do much, but it will do something. At least at this point. Okay. Maybe, you know, if you're okay, so if you're far away, even if you're fairly far from the lava, it's just not good enough, so... I was thinking there would be different degrees of heat, depending on how far from the lava you were, but no. Not happening, so... Let's move ourselves away. I'll see if I can get to that tower. My guess is that I can't. I would say the tower is going to be surrounded by lava, that would be my guess. So, therefore... Oh my god, this is really frustrating. There's a... What is that? Oh my god, there's a... Is that the Divine Beast, or is that something else that's crawling along the side of Death Mountain? What the fuck is that? That's crazy, look at the size of the thing. Is it like a giant... Dodongo? Maybe it's a giant Dodongo or something. at the moment, I am circumnavigating the perimeter of this fucking heat area. Oh my god, this is... Oh shit, I'm right on the lava now. Fuck. This is bad. I'm losing a lot of health. Oh. Stop. Fuck me, I hate this shit. Stop burning. How can you suddenly go from not burning to like straight up burning? Look at the temperature gauge. It's only partially in the red, and then it goes, like immediately I can just go, I can edge forward, and then it just goes to the max heat. It doesn't work like that. Maybe I can access this fucking thing. I'm doing alright for now. I probably need to save, so we'll do that. Here we go. And hello, Paul. My green screen's slightly visible. Here we go. Oh, fuck me. No, stop. What's that? Looks like a parrot. I think it was. Or some sort of colourful bird. Oh no, look at all that lava. Fuck. I should have used Rivali's Gale for that one, but that's fine. I see another tower over there. That's obviously for the... I think I can see the remaining towers for... Okay, I can see... Yeah. I can see 3 towers, which are the final 3 towers for me to explore. Now, what the fuck is this? Guys, what is this? I have forever been confused as to what this is. And I guess I'll work it out one day, but... Oh, I see a shrine in the middle of the lava. Yeah, I have a distinct feeling that that tower is not going to be accessible for me unless I burn myself to discover it. Which I suppose is possible. I can probably handle that, but that would still suck. Oh, shit. Oh, look at all this fucking lava. How is it that I'm not being affected by the heat right here? God, the heat system in this game is actually messed up. It's messed up. There's no consistency. It's an actual mess. Okay. So I know what shrine it's alerting me to. Oh, fuck. It's the one just over there. But I obviously can't access it yet. I mean, I probably could, but it would hurt a lot. So, I'm not going to bother with that just yet. I will find the necessary armor set. This has been really slow going. An undiscovered tower on the map. I couldn't find that tower. I have been looking for that fucking tower for so long, and I just can't find it. I don't know if it's fucking hidden or what, but this whole area, I was scouring this area for a tower, and I could not fucking find it. Anyway. Really annoying. So if I... Okay, stop. If I go around this in a crescent shape, should be able to access that tower. Or, well, I'll be able to see whether or not I can access the tower at the very least. Let's just do a quick climb. Should be easy. There we go. I'm probably going to be affected by the heat soon. Well, I think any sort of open world sandbox requires a lot of, you know, distance traversing. And because I'm doing a whole lot of climbing right now, I have to do it on foot, so there's no real option to use some other means of movement. Or means of travel. Where is the tower? Have I gone, like, am I in front of it now? Why is there... What's with the smoking, flying birds? Are they on fire? I guess they are. Stupid birds. Okay, I'm on fire currently. Where's the tower? There it is, over there. Okay, no, I should have used Rivali's Gale. That was dumb. Whatever. So we're heading over here. I see a shrine over there, actually. Huh. No, that'll get me burning again. There was a little entranceway of sorts, but here we go. Let's climb this. Come on, get on the fucking wall. I love it when I want you to climb, you just don't. Alright, let's heal ourselves again. Temporary boost to your heat resistance. What kind of boost? Is that going to be, like, on par with whatever armor I would equip? See how... No, it has a sun icon and then down, which... Let's see. No, that's just the same as what you'd get with the... Unless it can stack with this armor set. It really wouldn't make sense. It stacks with it! Holy shit. I can actually... Wow. Okay. That's really interesting. So what I'm going to do... to get the full use of this, I'm shocked that it stacks. You know Potato hasn't been watching for the last 15 minutes because I've said many, many times that I need the armor. And then he says you need fire-resistant armor near the volcano. I can guess that, given that I needed a specific type of armor to traverse places like Mount Lunario, I can guess that I also need armor for this area. Okay, so let's equip this, and then save it again. I'm just really shocked that this is going to stack, because it makes no sense that this is going to be lava resistant. Like the sort of heat that you'd get from lava, come on. But apparently it works if you combine it with food that raises your heat resistance. Oh, Zelda. Silly game. Oh, fucking hell. That's gotta hurt your hands, surely. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll head up this way. Stop. I can go over here. So this, I'm waiting to see if I need the heat resistance to access the tower. Let's see. Looks like I might not need the heat resistance for it. We'll find out anyway, but... I'm thinking we don't. Yeah, it looks like we don't need heat resistance to access the tower, which is pretty cool. If I really was desperate, I could access that shrine using that heat resistance food, but I don't think I'm that desperate. We'll do a slow climb up here because it looks like this is really high, so... higher than usual, perhaps. So... well, we may as well just equip our climbing armor. Oh, whoops. Here we go. We don't have all the pieces of the climbing set, by the way. May as well save us some time. Alright, now I think we can just, yeah, we can just dash up. We may have been able to dash up before, but I just wanted to be sure that we didn't run out of stamina. I didn't want to waste our time too much. Actually, let's get all of our stamina back for this one. It's annoying how, at this perspective, I cannot see my fucking stamina bar. I don't know whose fucking idea that was. Apparently, if I'm staring up Link's anus, I'm not allowed to see my heads-up display. Or at least certain parts of it. Alright. Awesome. Sheikah Tower activated. Let's see if that labyrinth that I was talking about is actually in this sector or in a different place. It could be in a different place. This has been a longer recording than I anticipated. The reason why was because I didn't think I would have to be circling around some inconsistent heat area. Alright, what have we got? Is it there? In truth, no. Doesn't look like it is. So I suppose the labyrinth is in the sector to the east of where we currently are. So if we check that again, yeah, it's not here. Unless it's here. Oh, it must have been here. Okay. So it's this one here. So it's definitely not here. I know it's not. It has to be here. And I've actually got a shrine discovered in here. Yeah, there's definitely a labyrinth down there. Well, that's Death Mountain. And that's pretty much smack bang in the place where I thought it was going to be. A long time ago, before I had ever seen any map of this game. Long before I had even seen the volcano itself, I guessed, oh, it's going to be around here, like pretty much here is where I guessed. And, yeah, turns out that's exactly where it is. The reason why was because I had guessed that if the Rito village is here, and Mount Lanayru's here, and the desert's here, then really the only place where it could be is in this general area. Turns out that I was correct. The reason why, of course, is because you do need distance to have different environments. Now, technically, yeah, if you've got snowy areas around here, it has to be kind of far. It can't be close to here. But some might argue that it's not far enough. But anyway, we have a whole lot more of this place discovered these days, which is good to see. And it's only taken me 3 years, and we're still not anywhere near completing this game as far as I'm concerned anyway. But yeah, I will definitely have to try and see where the fucking tower for this location is, because I would love to know. It's been pissing me off for so long. Well, this is the Eldin region, I see. But, yeah, I think I might... We're not going to try and explore this because we do not have the necessary armor for it. And quite frankly, because I have no real need to explore this place right now. I'm not going to check to see where to get the armor or even what it is. I'm not interested. What I will do is I'll head down to this sector here. I guess technically the third last sector for us to discover. We'll go there in the next video, and we'll take on that labyrinth and get that last piece of the barbarian armor. And we'll see if we can go about upgrading the barbarian armor set in any way with our new Lionel pieces, and or materials I should say. And we'll also, in fact I'll go there now, I will head to Eventide Island and grind some arrows before I go live next time. Because I really do need some. I'm sorry to say, Utterly, you have joined right at the very end of the recording, so that's unfortunate, but good to see you either way. And yeah, it's funny to be done with the stream at like 9:40. Usually I haven't even started recording at this time. But anyway, I'm going to make my way down to where I tend to grind arrows. And I'll end it there. I do believe that there are better places to grind arrows, but this works fine for me at the moment. I'm going to actually equip the armor pieces that I usually have equipped. And what I'll do is no, stop it. I'll get some arrows now, because I'm going to save the game anyway. Alrighty. So I do thank you all for watching. This has been part 66 of the Twilight Princess Let's Play. The Breath of the Wild Let's Play. And I will see you next time I'm recording Breath of the Wild. I don't know when that will be. Maybe this week, maybe next week. We'll have to see how I feel. I am doing Majora's Mask as well, and I'm also doing Twilight Princess incidentally, as my false outro would suggest. And, yeah, just depends on how I feel. I think either tomorrow or the day after I'll do some more Monster Hunter, because I understand that that has quite a following on my channel, so I do want to keep doing that. But yeah, I do thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.